Hi dear Aquarius, welcome back. This is A from High Vibes Tarot, and this is your January 2023 Sun, Moon, Rising sign and Venus love reading for the sign of Aquarius. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Speaking of synchronicity and something in here that you need to hear today, continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle card for you. So your core energy here, this is Tatterhood. This is Knight of Wands in reverse. Is there something that you really want to pursue right now? There could be, if I'm connecting with a single Aquarius born individual here, you could be eyeing somebody and you really want to perhaps move towards that person, relocate near that person, or pursue somebody. If you are in a relationship, I'm not quite sure if this is a goal, since we have just one card right here. You are very giddy, very excited, to a point that you will leave everything behind for this person. This could also be a goal, a career goal or a project, and your heart is very much into it, to a point that you are willing to turn your back on something important, at least from your person's perspective. You're turning back on this important thing and you misplace priorities. This is what I am getting here. Be mindful that you are very much passionate about something to a point that you are neglecting a certain aspect of your life right now. Okay, let us get more energies. Let us get first your current energy, dear Aquarius. What's going on with our dear Aquarius here? Very passionate indeed, but it seems like you have no plan, a solid plan in terms of pursuing this. Ooh, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a queen right there, but that queen may be maybe from your friends. Some of you, maybe your friends are telling you that this person that you are very passionate about is somebody who has a tendency to be demanding, has a tendency to ask for, to be smothering. They have a tendency to be that kind of person, but you're very much attracted to them. There seems to be a new opportunity in love, and you don't want to waste the chance. You don't want to waste the opportunity for you to get to know them better. And this could be the reason why you feel so excited right now. If I can remember correctly from last month, from December's reading, you are still you are in this kind of energy, very giddy, very excited, very very passionate about a specific person, and somebody has sparked that that love, that romantic feels from your end, and as a result you really do not want to waste that chance of getting to know them better. Okay, let us get more energies for our dear Aquarius here. Oh, those are too many cards. I apologize for the background noise. Ooh, heartache, disappointment. Okay, dear Aquarius, if you are eyeing to date somebody new, if you are eyeing to pursue somebody, be mindful that you are expecting way too much from them, because it seems like they have a very different energy from you. If you are quick-witted, very fast-moving, very assertive, this person that you are very attracted to seems to be very different from you. You could be polar opposites. This person is very task-oriented, very detail-oriented, and very they take their time in achieving things, in doing things. If you are more assertive, this person is very mysterious. And with that kind of being polar opposite, being your polar opposite, it seems like it is a fresh kind of relationship with you. They give a fresh air around your life, and it's something that sparks that interest, or that sparks that excitement in you. Be mindful that you are imposing, that you run the risk of imposing what you want to happen with this person, imposing what how things should be done, imposing how they should assert their emotions, but you should have to acknowledge first how your differences, how they see things, how they perceive things, how they act on things. You are very enthusiastic about this, to a point that you are forgetting about asking about them, asking about how they want things to go, asking them how they would want to be pursued. I mean, you have a certain idea or vision of how things should be done, and you run the risk of expecting the same way from this person. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could also be dealing, as I have mentioned, an earth sign, or Taurus and Capricorn, but I'm getting here Virgo. Very mysterious, very detail oriented. They are the type who you criticize, and they would spend forever thinking about that criticism. They couldn't sleep. So you could be very straightforward or forthright, and this person just shuts down when you tell them something that doesn't sit well with you. If you're in the beginning, if you are not single, this could be a start. You're still in the getting to know phase. You're dating this person. Perhaps some of their quirks causes some pain in you, causes some disappointment in you. This person could have, for some of you, the person you're dealing with, or could be you, for some of you, you have just gotten out of a relationship. It's the appearance of this person in your life seems to be a fresh start for you, and this person seems to be very, very different from you. You have to make that choice, or you are feeling confused about the mystery of this person, or the way they handle things. If you're not dealing with an earth sign, you could have earth energies or earth signs in your chart, in your natal chart. So for some of you, you could be feeling confused about this person, because you know that this is a mutual attraction, but they're not expressing their interest in you. I mean, you could be very enthusiastic about planning things for this person, but this person seems to be less interested with your plan. Perhaps what you are not noticing, dear Aquarius, you could be very much of a visionary, or very much of a planner, very much of you are focused on the grandiose things, but perhaps you are not seeing that this person is not that kind of person. There are those kind of people who doesn't like the attention. They're the type of people. They could be the type of person whose love language is quality time. They could be the type of person who doesn't like the spotlight that you give towards them, and perhaps that is what love means to you, showering with affection, showering with spotlight. But right smack in the middle of your reading is a Queen of Cups in reverse. This is the energy. The Queen of Cups is the energy of being nurturing, of being receptive. You have that in reverse. I'm not saying that you are not receptive, but perhaps this is a challenge for your invitation for you to look at this connection from a more from the listener standpoint, from a more receptive standpoint. You are very much excited, giddy. In fact, you are willing to beat all odds and do everything just to be with your person, just to do something for them, or whatever this is. There's a passion in you, and perhaps you feel so pained, or perhaps you feel so much, you feel hurt that this is not appreciated by your person. But what you fail to realize is that you are taking action on things that is more of self-serving, more of what fulfills you, what fulfills your vision, what makes you feel good. But how about what makes them feel good? Okay, let us get more energies from the person dealing with. They are very contemplative, very quiet, very reserved. That is the energy I'm picking up from your person. There seems to be a new opportunity in love here, but you could fully take advantage of that only if you would make that choice to make it be more about them than it is for you. Let us get energies. Somebody here is hesitant, risk averse. Perhaps it is you. You are very hesitant to pursue this. Perhaps you are thinking, what do I do? Do I still continue being myself, that I pursue this person, that I do something for them, or would I just step back? I'm not quite sure if you are thinking of stepping back and let them act on it, but it feels like you also feel that they wouldn't act on it. They would just sit on their ass and do nothing about this connection. Or perhaps you're thinking that they wouldn't pursue you at all. The person you're dealing with may have been acting like this, perhaps because in the past they have been they are imbibing the energy that you have right now. They're overly enthusiastic about a new person, but they have been rejected multiple times, and perhaps I'm not quite sure about that. Perhaps they are having those fears of saying yes or diving deep into their connection with you because they feel that they would be rejected in the long run. I mean, that is what's familiar with them. What's familiar with you perhaps is that you love the attention, you love planning for things and making them happen. You're very successful in that regard, and suddenly this person comes into your life and they shift everything. They change the way you see things, and then you love how they look at the world from their eyes, and it's something fresh to you. But for them, perhaps they're on the other end of the I'm not saying that they are very insecure. What I'm saying is that perhaps they feel so much they give so much in relationships, and from their past relationships they're always on the losing end. They're always on the hurt end, the person who was hurt in the relationship. And right now, if you don't feel that they are acting on this connection, perhaps they are overthinking about this connection. That's why I said perhaps you could be dealing with a Virgo. Could also be a Libra, a fellow. By the way, energies could be interchangeable, so this could be your person and this could be you. Yeah, overthinking about the situation. Perhaps you are saying that if they don't like the attention I give them, I have a lot of suitors, I would give my attention to them. But I don't feel that you would do that. You're so attracted to this person, so much so that you are losing your sanity. Of course, that is an exaggeration, but you can't stop talking about them. They're just Okay, whoever this person is, it seems like they're confused in a sense that they are not sure where this will take them. Am I gonna be hurt? Am I gonna be hurt in the long run? Is this something that would make me revive the joy in my heart? Once again, they're not yet sure. They're not sure they would take a leap of faith. Both of you seem to be confused as to whether this is worth it. But from your end, I am getting that one of you is very eager to make it work, while the other is very much sitting on it, thinking about whether this would work. For some of you, you could be, for some, I'm getting two extreme scenarios here. The other one is that starting a blossoming of a relationship, but the other scenario I'm getting is that the downfall of a relationship. It's like you are overthinking how to call it quits. And on the other end is that you're overthinking whether it is worth it, whether it is worth the leap of faith, and whether it is something that is worth your time. So there seems to be whoever this person is, they are keeping it all to themselves, overthinking about the situation. They're very much up in their head about how to make this work. I mean, they are attracted to you. They like the connection, but not enough for them to go to fight for it. Birthing something new. The Capricorn card over here, obsession. Why do I get that this is you? And this is the person you're dealing with. But anyway, the scenario stays the same. This one, the energy of this one, the overly enthusiastic fighter, the fighter. Somebody somebody in this connection wants to fight for this connection, wants to do everything to make it work. However, it seems like it's kind of a twisted in a sense that there could be manipulation, there could be lies, there could be not telling your friends, there could be treachery, or there could be a clever move just to make it happen. I mean, putting matters to your hands and with not trusting the universe. It comes with this energies, planning planning everything to a point that you neglect having that backup plan. You're not having that backup plan. What's wrong with my tongue? You don't have a backup plan, and you are overly planning. This person, they're very much up in their head about the situation, thinking about how to express their feelings, how to learn more about this person, how to navigate this new connection, how to navigate the spark in this connection. But there seems to be an obsession about it, so much so that they will do everything in their power just to be with you. They will do everything in their power just to make it work. One more card, please, for Aquarius's person. Okay, I know these are too many cards. One more, please, for a union. Longs to happen. Could be a reunion. Planning for a reunion. Over planning, but their conclusion is that, okay, I'm just gonna try it and see how it works. There's no seriousness around it. Somebody is risk averse here, doesn't want to just wait for things to happen. This side wants to wait for things to happen. Very mysterious, hiding inside their shell, waiting for their ships to come, waiting for favorable conditions to come. This one on the other end is very action oriented, doesn't care about the effects of or the consequences of whatever. They have failed in the past, but they are willing to get up and plan something, do something. However, it seems like there's too much on their plate. They're thinking there are a lot of options presented to them. I apologize for the background noise, especially the noise of the chickens. We are surrounded by no, those are roosters. We're surrounded by roosters, our neighborhood. My neighbors just love to raise roosters. Okay. If you want some answers, get whoever, if you're a cross watcher, if you're the Aquarius board, whoever this person trying to repress or trying to hide their feelings, or if you don't want to just express, or if you want answers. If any of you in this connection feel so confused, just ask the other, because they would give you a straight answer. They would not back down on your questions. They will tell you everything. If you need answers about this person, perhaps they are giving you mixed signals. Just ask them straight, because they are just waiting for you. Let us. Ooh, Miss Sunshine, rising above your troubles, rising above your depression, perhaps rising above from that dark phase in your life, rising above the pain that you have held on for too long in your past relationships, and you are ready to rise above that. You are ready to traverse into a new path of joy. So embrace it. If any of you, if you're a cross watcher, if you're of Aquarius born, if your trauma or your past mistakes, your past hurt from previous relationship makes you feel so fearful or insecure about jumping into a new relationship, it's now time for you to be open, embrace that pain, acknowledge that pain, and use it. Use the lessons you have had in that relationships, in those previous relationships, for you to strengthen. It's a test of it's part of character building. Use it for you to be part of a new relationship, because you are ready. You are very ready. And Joy, the sun there is rising. You are ready to have it in your life. Okay, so I guess I would have to leave it at that, dear Aquarius. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Continuation is in the link in the description box below for one more oracle card for you. Thank you, and my name is A. See you soon. Bye.